Missouri Tigers football team took the field again this past Saturday after a bye week, trying not to drop their third straight conference game at home after tough losses to Vanderbilt and Alabama.
But it is their 101st homecoming, and it's against a Kentucky team who is struggling in the SEC.
Yeah, Kentucky is 1-7 this year. Their only win coming against Kent State. They've really struggled against competition that Mizzou's faced as well. Missouri takes the field against Kentucky. Tigers 3-4, struggling to get that first SEC victory. Kendall Lawrence ready to lead his team into battle, and it does not start well for Mizzou. Kentucky driving down the field pretty quickly, but Sheldon Richardson with a great strip and fumble return here. He gets it into Mizzou territory for Kendall Lawrence to pop into the end zone, 10 yards out, one of his many scores in the day. Tigers lead 7-0. But the Wildcats would come roaring back, answer with a running touchdown of their own. Kentucky letting Mizzou know that they are here to play. The woes continue for the Wildcats as they muff this field goal, and it results in a turnover. Mizzou ball, and the Tigers would capitalize on this as Corbin Bergstresser leads his team down the field, and the drive is capped off by yet another Kendall Lawrence touchdown, his second of the day. Tigers take the lead 14-7. Truman the Tiger obviously quite happy about that, breaking it down with marching Mizzou, celebrating one of Mizzou's few leads at home this season.
But the good times took a brief halt heading into the second, as here Corbin Bergstresser throws one of 2 interceptions, adding to the game total of 4 turnovers for Bergstresser, which could only mean one thing: it's James the Tank Franklin time, as here he's going to hand the ball off to Marcus Murphy from 9 yards out, who's going to punch it into the end zone to put the Tigers ahead 26-10 late in the fourth quarter. But what would Mizzou football be without their defense? As here Xavier Gooden recovers a fumble, giving him the second of the year and giving the Tigers their first SEC victory.
Well, it was a little bit of a shaky start. Kentucky hung around in the first half, but the Tigers did gain the lead in the second half and were able to pull out the victory.
Oh, the defense really helped them out in this game. A few huge hits by Ebner, and the special teams really stepped up too. Without both of those, I think the Tigers really would have struggled here today. Absolutely,
and we will see whether Mizzou can continue their SEC magic as they go to Florida to face the number 2 Florida Gators next week. That's going to be an interesting game.
One I am very much looking forward to, but until then, from Faroe Field, for Warren Sayles, I'm Molly Carlino, 23 Sports.